Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Of 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
That one taken in by St. Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Goff to throw on first down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On play action, Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. And now he's got his offense set up here early with first and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Laporta in motion. One more time, they try Gibbs. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
Mario Davis on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by the 3rd quarterback taken in the 2025 draft. Out of Louisville, it's Tyler Shuck.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Another run here with Kamara. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's brought down at his own 40-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
From the gun, it's shot. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Lions offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A second down throw for Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
By Brian Brazil. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no gain.
It's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. He'll go again here with Kamara, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A 5-yard gain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. And nothing has come from these first 2 drives. Got a turnover on downs, followed by a punt last time they had it. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Throwing on 2nd down. And mark him down beyond the 30. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for the Lions. First down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Open man downfield. It's Laporta. 25 yards. The pickup there. First down, Detroit.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Goff. That's Goff. It's Isaac to Slav. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Goff. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He's got it at the 3. The Lions called their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll run with Montgomery. Good blocking, and he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Saints nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score, as this drive begins with a first down. To throw is shut. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing on second down, shot. And will get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards.
Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
And the Saints first down.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Now, Shuck. That one caught Devon Vele. Now, a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Second and a yard. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Will get that complete to Mason Tipton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. To the air is Shuck. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
It is 2nd and 6. Throwing is Shuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Third down and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Chuck. He got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
At the 48-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This one on target to Olave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. A give up the middle with Kamara. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
That's
I think
good
this
for the
second down
Saints.
call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Kamara. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And it's into traffic, but taken in.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This from an even 50 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This is 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
A gain of only a yard.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Here's Shuck. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Javon Vele was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The Saints lining up in punt formation. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Raymond going to return it, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10
Fourth quarter, you find
46
yourself
yard line.
protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a
Pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
Throwing on second down. Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Lions are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Gibbs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the Saints' 3-yard line.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Goff. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown, Lions.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3.
Makes the score Lions 14, Saints 3.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
They come up for 2nd and 2. To throw is Shuck. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I think this drive, and particularly that last third down incompletion, Mike, has really summed up the story of this game offensively. No matter how many times they try to generate some plays through the air, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. In this case, the coverage is tight. They go 3 and out again. They've got to have earlier success and not just wait for third down to bail themselves out. So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle them short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
On the tackle.
New Orleans, third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
27 yards.
Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. So it's a win here for the Lions. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.